Hey y'all, this is Michael Dublin here, candidate for the U.S. House of Representatives here in Garner, North Carolina for the NC Green Party Congressional District 2. And I've recently been asked about the Lego videos. Yes, those Lego videos. And some of them are fire. And I've been asked, is it okay to like those videos? And what does that say about a person's patriotism if they are in fact watching and enjoying those videos? So first of all, what is patriotism? It's a love for or devotion for one's country. And does that mean that the love and devotion has to be blind? I don't think so. And I think that in this country, many of us have many different stories and many different perspectives, depending on how possibly you or your family or a group of people have been treated by the United States. So as we approach this celebration year 250 years, and some people are just blindly loyal and saying, hey, we got to celebrate. This is the greatest country there's ever been. And that is from their perspective. Or else they're trying to pull an okie doke, which I really think is the case, because the history is there. It's undeniable. You know, the history of exploitation, the history of land theft, the history of genocide, the history of murder, the history of slavery, the history of Jim Crow laws and redlining, and the list goes on and on and on. And our treatment of other countries around the world, imperialism, it's there. And all of that is coming out in those Lego videos. So it's the truth. And some of us have a higher calling than just being blindly loyal to a country that's doing evil. Dr. King says the biggest purveyor of violence around the world, and he was not the only one. So I know a preacher that said, yes, the truth will set you free. But he also said the truth will set you free, but it might make you madder than hell first. And that's what we have to realize, is what the actual true history is, not trying to sugarcoat it. And blind patriotism is foolish. Thank you. Have a great day.